Hi everyone, I'm Amanda Tatum and welcome to this first ever virtual get-together for Park Place dealerships. I'm thrilled to be your host. We are inside the brand new Jaguar Land Rover North Austin facility. We hate that you can't come to us, but we're really excited about coming to you today. We have a lot of fun tricks up our sleeve, starting with the Landy. This is a signature cocktail created just for us by Rosedale Kitchen and Bar mixologist Erin Hernandez. We are also checking in with executive chef Janelle Reynolds. She's making a spring signature dish that's going to be fantastic, and she's going to teach you how to make it right inside your own home. And we are getting a behind the scenes tour from General Manager Matt Woolsey. This is the first Austin dealership for Park Place, so we're really excited about that, as well as unveiling that 2020 Land Rover Defender. Good stuff there. So let's get to it. First up, we have Erin waiting for us at Rosedale Kitchen and Bar. Erin, what are you making for us today?
Hi Amanda, thank you for having me. So today we're going to make the Landy, and it's a sparkling gin-based cocktail.
So tell us how this cocktail got its name.
Well, the cocktail is actually named after the new Land Rover, so we're super excited to make it for you all today.
Super fun. Well, let's show everyone how to make it.
Sure, absolutely. So first things first is we want to start with 1.5 ounces of our gin. Get that in there. Next is fresh lemon juice, and that's going to be a 1/2 ounce pour in there. And finally, our orange and mint simple syrup. Now this is just a basic simple syrup. We steep it for a few hours in some orange slices and some mint leaves, fresh from outside in our garden. Now we're ready to shake it up. Doesn't need too long of a shake. Finally, we top it off with our fresh tonic water. Then I like to garnish this drink with a fresh mint leaf, also straight from outside Rosedale. And that's ready to enjoy.
It looks delicious. I cannot wait to stop by Rosedale Kitchen and Bar to try it. Thank you so much, Erin, for joining us today for this virtual get-together.
Thank you. Can't wait to have you.
Coming up, Janelle Reynolds is going to show us how to make a wonderful spring signature dish. But first, I want to show you the beautiful client lounge here at Jaguar Land Rover North Austin. Park Place is known for making their clients feel at home with comfortable seating, workstations, and a great snack and beverage center. This will be the coolest place to hang out in North Austin while the Park Place team takes care of your vehicle. Now it's time to head back over to Rosedale Kitchen and Bar, where Executive Chef Janelle Reynolds is preparing our dish. Hey, Janelle.
Hi, how are you?
I've really been looking forward to watching you show us how to make this recipe. I think we could all use a new recipe right about now.
I totally agree. We're all doing a lot of home cooking right now, and this is one of our probably best sellers at Rosedale Kitchen and Bar. This is our seared halloumi with grilled zucchini and baby tomatoes. It's a wonderful dish for the spring, going into the summertime. Lots of flavor. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make the vinaigrette. In my bowl, I have some Dijon mustard and some fresh dill from the garden. I'm going to add lemon juice, fresh squeezed. Going to whisk that together and then drizzle in my olive oil. For you guys at home, if you want to throw all of this into the blender to make it a little easier, you can totally do that. And this vinaigrette will keep in your refrigerator for up to 10 days. Going to season this with a little bit of salt. And then that is going to be ready to go to dress my salad once my cheese is seared. I have a hot pan going over here. I'm looking for a really nice golden brown sear on both sides. If it doesn't let go from the pan, it's not ready to flip. While that's finishing, I'm going to come over here, take my fresh tomatoes. I like to use the baby heirlooms. This is grilled zucchini that I've chilled and diced. A little bit of salt. Some of the vinaigrette that we just made. I'm going to spoon that together, and that's going to be ready to go over the cheese. Got a beautiful golden brown sear on that cheese. This one's stuck a little bit, and that's okay. That's just extra crispy goodness. And then herbs from the garden. This is Mexican Marigold, which is really similar in flavor to tarragon, but it grows better in Texas. It's a lot hardier. And fresh dill. And there you have our seared halloumi with grilled zucchini and baby tomatoes.
Janelle, you've truly outdone yourself. I know this will be a favorite item on the Rosedale Kitchen menu this summer. Thanks so much for taking the time to teach us how to do it.
Thank you for having us. I hope you all are doing well. Stay home and stay safe.
Our next guest is someone you're definitely going to want to meet. This is General Manager Matt Woolsey here at Jaguar Land Rover North Austin. Matt, thanks for having us today.
Yes, glad to be here, right?
Appreciate it. Okay, so Park Place is known for being innovative and creative. Why a virtual get-together? Why?
Well, really, why not, right? In today's environment with what's going on. So this is a great way to mix things up and meet with our guests and our clients and show something special.
I love it. Okay, tell me about the dealership itself. It's beautiful, first of all.
Yeah, so thank you. We're really glad to be in Austin, in particular in North Austin. And so Park Place Dealerships has been around since 1987, but this, like I said, is our first dealership in Austin. Really glad to be here. We've already established some fantastic relationships with the likes of Leander ISD, Round Rock ISD, Seton Williamson Hospital. Just earlier, we were delivering pizzas to the first responders at Seton Williamson Hospital, and that was special. So, speaking of special, you know, we've got a special team here, and obviously they're not on camera with us right now, but it's a great team that's really excited to be the start of something special here with Park Place and getting ready to provide some amazing ownership experiences to our clients.
Well, I love it. I can't wait to see what's under here. Are we kind of ready to do this?
I think so. The Defender is amazing. Now, for those of you that don't know much about the Defender, it's been an iconic model for Land Rover for generations. And then for the last 23 years or so, it's been on a hiatus, and because you couldn't get one in the States. It's kind of developed a little bit of a cult following, if you will, and now the all-new 2020 Defender is about to be here, and we're really excited to show it off.
I can't wait to see.
Yeah, so should we show it off to the great state of Texas?
I think we should. Let's go for it. Oh my gosh, it's incredible.
It really is beautiful, and it's an amazing vehicle. And to tell you a little bit more about it, I want to introduce our resident expert, Cade Minetti.
Awesome.
Cade?
Hey, Cade, welcome in. Okay, you're going to tell us about the Defender, and technology is such a huge part of society. How does this vehicle play into our technology-driven crowd?
You're right, and absolutely is. Let's go ahead and hop in the car. So the technology in this car is absolutely amazing. It's fully connected. Our Pivi Pro here can receive updates over the air. You're fully connected for Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, wireless charging, and it sits floating in this empty cross-car beam, which is iconic to Land Rover design. In fact, this screen here will even show us when we're wading through that deep water, up to 35 inches, and we're being pulled by our factory-installed 10,000-pound winch. It's absolutely the coolest thing in the world.
So, Cade, the technology is amazing, but what about the terrain that this vehicle is known for conquering? When it comes to like serious off-roading, how does it stack up?
That's its DNA. That's what the Defender is all about, and this truly is the rebirth of an icon. So while it does maintain its rugged shape, it has a new modern platform and a new modern drivetrain. So powered is a 400 horsepower mild hybrid electric inline six. So while it gives us on-road efficiency, it gives us the absolute most capability off-road in our entire Land Rover lineup, and really of any vehicle in the world. One of the things that make it such an incredible off-roader is the configurable terrain response. So no matter what terrain you're on, you can configure this vehicle to exactly what you need it to do as a driver. Things like, and it helps for the 7 passengers that are inside the vehicle, it can automatically lower down 2 inches to let those 7 passengers out a lot easier, but can also raise up over 5.7 inches to traverse any terrain that it can come across. Now, another word that comes into play is when the vehicle is going through water, we can raise it up those 5.7 inches, and we can actually wade through up to 35.4 inches of water in this vehicle. It is absolutely spectacular, right? And the inside passengers have these really cool Alpine glass windows in the top of the roof so they can see the hill country as it's passing by.
Wow, it does sound like the perfect car for the hill country.
It absolutely is.
Thanks so much for explaining the 2020 Land Rover Defender. How does somebody get in here to see this car?
So there's a few ways we can do it right now. We can make appointments here in the store with one of our dedicated experts. We can also get with you on the phone and guide you through the entire process over the phone. And we can also make an appointment at a later date with our configuration studio.
Awesome. Thanks for the information.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you. And thank you everyone for joining us today for this first ever virtual get-together. If you enjoyed what you saw today, if you want to see more local chefs and restaurants and the unveiling of cool vehicles and other great guests, please leave us a comment down below. I'm Amanda Tatum. Thanks so much for joining us.